Hi, welcome to Weekend Box Office Predictions and Movie Review. Today is April 25th, 2016. My name is Craig and I'm your host. Hey, I'm going to review this weekend's box office actual numbers they are in. I'm going to give you an update on Beat the Expert and show you where I'm at. And also review a bold prediction that I had done several months back on Star Wars The Force Awakens. And let's go ahead and jump in right into the new numbers. First is The Huntsman, and it came in at right under 20 million at 19.5 million. I made a prediction of 26.5 million. Obviously, this movie did not perform well in the U.S. However, though, with a $115 million budget, it is doing pretty good overseas so far, picking up over 80 million now. So it does have a good chance to make some money. It's going to be, we just have to kind of wait and see how it plays out overseas. Obviously, it's not going to make, it may be lucky to clear 45, 50 million tops, if even that, here in the U.S. So, holdovers, first is The Jungle Book. Easily took number one again. It came in at 61.5 million, and I had a prediction of 67.2 million, so just about 5 million off there. And it has now approaching 191 million in the U.S. and 532 million worldwide. This movie's off to a great start once again. Had a great second weekend. Brian had made a prediction of 56 million for this movie, so just a little bit off there. Thanks for giving a prediction. Third place was Barbershop. It came in at 10.5 million, and I had made a prediction of 10.2 million. So just a couple 100,000 off. Great prediction on my part. This movie's now at 36 million worldwide or US, and it's not going to be playing overseas, so this movie will probably finish up roughly around 60-65 million overall. So next is Zootopia. It came in at 6.6 million this weekend, and I made a prediction of 6 million, so just at 500,000-600,000 off right there. And overall, though, it is now at 850 million worldwide. So it's doing a great, 900 million worldwide, so it's doing a great numbers overseas and also here as well. So next is Batman vs. Superman. It had a weekend of 5.5 million, and I made a prediction of 5.2 million. This movie's at 850 million, and it's obviously starting to make some money now. It's going to be hard to see if it even gets close to that $1 billion number. Just have to wait and see where it finishes out. So next is The Boss. It came in at 6.2 million this weekend, and I made a prediction of 5.5 million. It's now sitting at 50 million in US dollars. So it's obviously been a great raunchy comedy for Melissa McCarthy. Next is the movie Criminal. This movie tanked in its weekend debut. It's actually had a decent weekend, only dropped in half roughly. Came in at 3.1 million, and I made a prediction of 2.31 million. So, you know, it's just one of those things that these movies usually will just die off quickly, but probably with the star power, it was a light weekend with movies, so people probably said, hey, let's give it a chance this weekend. So next is My Big Fat Greek Wedding 2. Came in at 2.1 million, and I made a prediction of 1.7. So a decent prediction on my part there. Next is Miracles from Heaven. I made a prediction of 1.1 million. Came in at 1.1 million. My prediction was 900,000. So just a couple 100,000 off there. And this movie should be wrapping up here in the next couple weeks too. And last was Hardcore Henry. This movie once again had another bad week at 282,000. 80% drop. It actually lost 2,500 theaters as well this past weekend. So, which is just unbelievable. So I made a prediction of 722,000 for this movie for the last weekend. So in Beat the Expert, I came in third place this week, which I was a little bit disappointed in. I don't have my actual numbers yet. I'm going to report those on Friday. But Box Office Pro did finish first, so I will probably be slipping back into second place this week. So I'll give you those numbers on Friday and give you an update on where I'm at on those. So real quick on Star Wars The Force Awakens. When this movie first came out, I had made a bold prediction that this movie would make $915 million in the U.S. And it has now wrapped up its U.S. Viewing at the theaters, and it came in at $935 million. So I was only $20 million off on my guess. All the other experts, even the highest number I saw was around $750 million. And that was several weeks after the fact. You know, most of them are predicting $500 to $550 million overall. So just want to let you know that I can give you numbers that you can count on. So, real quick also, new Blu-ray I picked up this past week was The Revenant, and it just came out on last Tuesday. Excellent movie. I definitely recommend you picking it up. I give it a 9.5 out of 10. Loved it all the way through, and you know, it just amazes me what they continue to do with CGI. The grizzly bear in it was just so realistic. It was hard to believe that it was not a real bear. So, hey, that's it for today's show. Please like, share, and subscribe. I thank you for tuning in. I'm only 2 subscribers short before I reveal my nickname. So, giving you predictions you can count on that are better than the weatherman. Take care.